Beneath the sun-soaked streets of Miami lives a man who is more than he appears. Dexter Morgan, blood spatter analyst by day, vigilante serial killer by night. On the surface, he is charming, polite, and unassuming, but inside, he carries what he calls his dark passenger. Today, we dive into the psychology of Dexter Morgan, unraveling how trauma, morality, and human duality shape one of television's most complex anti-heroes. Part 1. Origins of the Dark Passenger.
Motel and I need you here. Okay? Dex, please. Pretty fucking please.
Dexter's story begins with trauma. As a toddler, he witnessed the brutal murder of his mother, left sitting in blood for hours before being rescued. This early, severe trauma planted the seeds of what psychologists call psychopathy, or antisocial personality traits. But Dexter wasn't left to spiral. His adoptive father, Harry Morgan, recognized Dexter's violent urges early on.
We deal with it together.
I do tell you, Dad.
The hell you do. There's blood on this knife.
Animals. I find animals, that's all.
Are you sure?
Dexter's compulsion to kill toward criminals who escaped justice. Harry's code gave Dexter both a purpose and a mask. Part 2. The Mask of Normalcy. Psychologists often talk about masking, the ability to hide one's true self behind socially acceptable behavior. Dexter does this flawlessly. At Miami Metro, he is quiet, dependable, even socially awkward. With Rita, he performs the role of a caring boyfriend, later husband and father, but beneath the mask, Dexter admits, "I don't feel human. I just imitate them." His life is an act carefully rehearsed to maintain normalcy while protecting his secret.
Blood.
Part 3. The Duality of Psychopathy. Dexter represents a fascinating paradox in psychology. On one hand, he exhibits traits of a classic psychopath: lack of empathy, compulsive lying, a need for control, thrill-seeking through murder. Yet, unlike most psychopaths, Dexter develops genuine emotional bonds with Deborah, with Rita, and most strikingly, with his son Harrison. This suggests he is not a pure psychopath, but rather a blend, someone with antisocial tendencies shaped by trauma, yet capable of attachment and morality under specific conditions. Part 4. Morality and the Code. Harry's code serves as Dexter's internal compass. Psychologically, it functions as a replacement conscience. Dexter doesn't kill at random. He hunts those who are proven killers themselves. This raises a critical question. Is Dexter evil, or is he performing a twisted form of justice? In many ways, the code anchors him to morality, but it also locks him in a cycle he can never escape. The need to kill is still there, only dressed up in a righteous costume. Part 5. Addiction and Compulsion. Dexter often describes killing not as a choice, but as a need. Psychologically, this aligns with compulsive behavior. Similar to addiction, his urge grows stronger the longer he resists.
I'm submitting your ass for psychiatric evaluation.
Just retracing cast-off patterns, directionality angles.
Can you tell us what happened here or not?
It's an execution.
Pretty unlikely victim. The kid's an honor student. The editor of his high... You getting a goddamn hard on there, Morgan?
No, it's truly horrific. He was yearbook committee, you said?
I want your report on this tomorrow.
The ritual, stalking, preparing the kill room, confronting his victim, provides both psychological release and a sense of control. His victim's blood becomes trophies, reminders of both conquest and identity. This ritualistic nature blurs the line between psychological compulsion and a desperate attempt to define who he really is. Part 6. The Struggle for Humanity. Despite his darkness, Dexter longs for humanity. His bond with Deborah reveals vulnerability. His love for Harrison shows growth that even he did not expect. Over time, Dexter questions whether he is truly incapable of emotion, or whether he has been hiding behind his trauma for too long.
Freeing.
Stop grinning like a fucking psycho and get back to work.
Sorry, Sergeant.
This struggle captures the essence of Dexter Morgan, a man torn between predator and protector, killer and caregiver, monster and human. Conclusion: Dexter Morgan is not just a character. He is a psychological mirror, reflecting our fascination with morality, justice, and the darkness we try to hide. He forces us to ask difficult questions. Are we defined by our urges or by the choices we make? Can someone who kills still be human at heart? Perhaps that's why Dexter remains unforgettable. Not because he is a monster, but because deep down, he is disturbingly human.
I'll be okay.